throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Oh, 19 Texas. 18. What's that? Look the hot. Hey, stop.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
18. What's that? Why Tony?
On fourth down, Stroud. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
A first carry for the former Tar Heels, Devontae Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Prescott. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Here we go.
Prescott now. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7, Texans 0.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's taken down. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Mixon. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deron Bland with the tackle.
At the 41.
From the 41. Here's second and 8.
19 Texans.
To throw is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's brought down as Medina. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Stroud.
His 18-yard line.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no
No
gain.
gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texans. Alert the hot. White, Tony. Good.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
All right. 18. That's it.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Mixon. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
On the quick, right? Hey, stop. Swap. Mother swap. 19 Texans.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal.
A 21-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll get back to Javonte Williams. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Moving left. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Dak's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
First down, Prescott. On the run to the right. Now he'll air one out, and he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 47.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
At the Texans' 20-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Prescott on first down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
This one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno more. Nike Texas.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with first and goal at the 2. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Blue, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tony.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 14-yard line.
South. Look to hot. Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that? 19 Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. It is 2nd and 6.
11. Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, uno. White Tony.
Stroud to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. Now it's going to be third down.
Look to hot. Ow, what's that? Hey, south.
Now Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for a Texans first down.
They'll run here with Mixon. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, gotta hold.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
All right. 118. What's that? Hey, uno Mars.
Stroud going to set up the throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Right, here we go, let's go. Tony.
Now, Stroud. And he's in. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Stroud comes comes to the line. The Texans going for two.
Hey, no more.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, there we go. Hey, check. Go right in. Here we go, 46, 46. 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. No timeout signal for us, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
We're going to 54. Line in. Hey, 47. We're going to 54. Line in.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Scrambling to his left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. But he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and we got a fresh set of downs.
The tackle made at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Dak to throw. He'll be forced outright. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Ball
second
on the 28-yard line.
at the 28-yard
Here's 2nd
line.
and 3.
Look the hot, look the hot. Buggy. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 28.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 3.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Hey, uno. 11. Hey, uno Mars.
To throw, it's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Oh, ready?
Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
Cowboys 17. Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Up and down the field is Schoonmaker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Prescott now. Headed left, buying time. Backs to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds.
5 yards.
And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
47.
Third and short. Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18, what's up?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Look the hot, look the hot.
On second down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyer Elam. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. You've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
Prescott on first down. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He's got that complete to Turpin. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean,
and he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Cowboys 27, Texans 18. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
118. What's that? 19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Hey, Uno Mars. Ow, what's that? 118. Hey, south. Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
All right. 118. What's that? Look the hot. 11.
Stroud gonna set up the throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for a Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, south. Buggy.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Hey, Uno. 118. Look the hot.
Stroud to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
11. 118. What's that? Why Tony? Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
1st down, Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 10-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Yeah!
gun. Here's a run up the gut. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. They'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Ball up to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
First down.
Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, why Tony? 118. What's that? Hey, uno.
To throw is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Look the hot.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
Throwing is Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
On third down, Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 46.
Prescott again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second down, they need 3.
Yeah! Here we go, at 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll go right and find his running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it.